Who did this to you, Mr. Mason?
Can you untie me first, then we can chat about it if that's okay with you?
Okay, sorry. Mr. Mason, I can't seem to get this rope untied.
Then cut the rope.
What will I use to do that?
I have a penknife in my pocket that you can use.
Which pocket is it?
The right side pocket. Take it.
Okay. Sorry.
Just don't cut my hands off, please.
No need to worry.
How did you find me anyway?
Very nice. You blended nicely like a squirrel.
What I mean is geographically speaking.
You told me yourself, didn't you, Mason? I just followed the directions that you gave me and I saw your belt and your cell phone on the roadway. And that's how I found you. What happened? You lost your memory as well?
You saw a telephone, huh? What's a telephone? How fast were you driving?
What?
Well, you got here so fast that you must have been flying over here.
What if I was?
I could have been eaten by wild animals overnight. You saved my life.
Hey, Mason. All joking aside, who did this to you? Who tied you up to the tree like this?
Where'd the car go?
What?
Shoot.
Mr. Mason! Mr. Mason! Oh, for God's sake. Mr. Mason!
Ah!
Oh. What's going on, Mr. Mason? Aren't you going to tell me?
Seeing as it amuses you so much, I'll tell them to hang me upside down next time. Wouldn't it be funnier like that?
Please don't be offended, Mr. Mason, but when I saw you hugging that tree like a giant koala, well, it must have just been nerves, you know? So do you suspect that Mr. Michael's a part of this?
Can't say. But he's definitely up to something, though. I think he has a secret agenda. And the one thing that I've learned about life is that a secret agenda has very little to do with good intentions.
You've started speaking in riddles again.
I can't speak any clearer without being sure, sorry.
I wonder who it was who knocked you out.
I didn't see who did it. It must have been the owner, though, since the car disappeared. The man Mr. Michael met with.
So what are you going to do if you have no clue?
Well, I need to eat something first. I haven't eaten in 24 hours and I'm starved. I can't believe my eyes, Miss Erin. You're eating food from a street vendor? Thanks a lot, man. This just in. Miss Erin, the prim and proper, is eating a sandwich directly from a street vendor.
Wait a second, but why shouldn't I? You must think that I'm from royalty or something. Besides, I'm not that proper, you know.
I've been on the receiving end. Your looks alone could kill a person. Do you know what I thought when I first saw you?
What did you think?
Wow, this lady's so frigid. God knows what made her like that. On the other hand, though, you're probably better with people that you know well. It's probably because you don't trust people easily, but there's always a distance with you. That's the one. That's the look. Precisely the look I'm talking about.
Are you an ex-cop or are you an ex-shrink?
Sometimes both. A curse.
You know what? You're actually correct. I don't trust many people. Before, I used to trust them a lot. But my heart was broken too often. I've been disappointed, you know. One learns to protect oneself from hurt, in one way or another.
Oh, well, come on. Don't get so wound up. Is that any way to live? Smile a little. You have such a beautiful smile. Don't deprive people of it. You were just laughing so much in the car. Think of me in the forest. What did you say? That I was like a koala in the tree? Hands tied, mouth bandaged, helplessly staring at you? Huh?
Oh, but honestly, though, you look so funny in that tree. I never expected to find you like that, just hugging a tree. You were truly at one with that tree. But it really was very funny. Finding you in the forest like that, hugging a tree like some sort of crazed koala. Honestly, whoever tied you up there has a brilliant sense of humor.
You keep laughing, dear. Let's see what else is going to happen to me as a result of working this case. My good lord.
I'm really sorry. It must be the nerves.
Gerald hasn't called to check in yet?
He came back this morning to change, but then he went out again. He claims he waited there all night, but nobody showed up. It doesn't sound quite right.
You're right, it's strange how things are going. Everyone's hiding things from everyone else. It's enough to drive one crazy.
That's very true.
Okay, that's enough of this lunch break by the sea. Let's get back to work.
Where shall I drop you, Mr. Mason?
Home if it's not too much trouble, my lady. I'll pick up my car later. After that,
Who are you going to follow this time? Mr. Michael or Gerald?
well, to be honest, I would love to follow someone else instead. But I'll have to make do with Mr. Michael. We have no news from Mr. Gerald anyway.